Electrochemical cell. We all loved playing with remote-driven cars as kids. And often we all get frustrated when the car stops moving because the cells of the remote die. We use such cells in a number of things of daily usage like toys, TV remotes, torches, radios, etc. A cell is the simplest unit of making electricity. A combination of cells is called a battery. Ever wondered, what are these cells and how do they work? Luigi Galvani first noticed chemical electricity while dissecting a frog. His friend and fellow scientist Alessandro Volta created the first battery by placing copper and zinc on the opposite sides of a moistened cloth with salt or weak acid solution. Therefore, these batteries acquired the name voltaic or galvanic cells. These are electrochemical cells which undergo spontaneous chemical reaction to convert chemical energy into electrical energy. Electrochemical cells have two compartments called half cells. The half cell where oxidation occurs is called anode, and the half cell where reduction occurs is called cathode. Electrons flow from anode to cathode. In present day galvanic cells, zinc rod immersed in zinc sulfate acts as anode, and copper rod dipped in copper sulfate acts as cathode. The zinc rod undergoes oxidation to give out 2 electrons and form Zn raised to the power +2. If you connect this zinc rod to a copper rod, electrons will travel to copper rod and cause reduction of copper ions in the solution, which will get deposited on copper rod. We represent this cell using a standard convention: ZnS, ZnSO4, Sol, CuSO4, Sol, Cus, anode half cell on left and cathode half cell on the right. In an electrochemical cell, which metal will oxidize or reduce depends on the tendency of the metal to gain electrons. This is known as reduction potential. It can be calculated using the Gibbs free energy formula. Delta G is equal to minus NFE. Here, F is Faraday and E is the reduction potential. If delta G is negative, the reaction is spontaneous. For any given cell, the metal with negative delta G will oxidize to lose electrons. Voltage mentioned on battery is the induction of how much work can be done using it. We use Nernst equation to calculate this voltage. Delta G is equal to delta G naught plus natural log of K equilibrium. Since reaction in a galvanic cell is spontaneous, we cannot recharge these cells like we do for our phone or laptop batteries. To recharge the battery, we need to reserve the reaction, which is non-spontaneous. That's why we need external power to make this happen. External power transfers back the electrons to the anode from cathode. We will learn more about them in our next video.
Please like, share and comment on the video, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. For more interesting and educational videos to earn while you learn, download Extraclass app from Google Play Store and get rewarded for study.